Would I like to babysit your kids tomorrow night? Yes, sure. Would I like to take on that extra project because you're too lazy to do it at work and I'm the only person who takes the slack up? Yes. Okay, yes. Would I like to go to that event with you tomorrow night to network, which I really freaking hate doing? Okay, yes, I'd love to. Saying no is a very, very powerful response to things that don't feel in alignment with you, that you simply don't want to be doing. Why then is it so freaking hard to say no? That's what today's episode is all about here on my vlog, where I, Natalie Sisson, aim to give you tips, tactics, tools, and resources to create more personal and professional everyday freedom and become a freedomist like me, because I am passionate about this stuff. None of us should be living lives that we don't love. None of us should be doing things that we absolutely can't stand to do, or that make us tense up inside and feel so icky. This is different to fear, and I'm going to cover that in a future vlog, but I'm talking about the stuff that just you, with your heart and soul, you have no desire to do, but because you simply can't say the word no, which, by the way, has one less letter than the word yes, so it's even shorter. It should be easier to say. Because you can't say that word no, you are doing all these things in your life that don't serve you, and frankly, don't serve others. So how do you get past this? Well, step one is to try it out. So practice it in the mirror if you need. Practice it with your friend, and the next time somebody makes a request of you that simply does not light you up, turn to them and say, no, but thank you. Let's try that again. Turn to them and say, no, thank you. You don't even need to smile. Just let it rest. And then watch and observe their response. It might be, what? It could be, oh, I see. Are you sure? To which you get to say, no, thank you. And yes, I'm sure. Just try it out. Try it out to the next request from your colleague, from your friend, from your mother, from your sister, from your mother, from a lover, brother, lover, one of those people. Try it out on them, because we just don't practice the art of saying no. Why do we want to practice the art of saying no? Because saying no to the things that don't serve you allow you to say yes to the things and the opportunities that are absolutely going to be right for you. First of all, you have to create space by turning down things that aren't in alignment with your values, that don't actually help you to get ahead, to be able to serve the people that you want to be serving in your life, or spending time with the people that you want to be spending time with in your life. You're also allowed to say no to the things that don't allow you to grow, that basically put more into your schedule that you don't need, that are completely unrelated to what you love to do in life, and that feel like a guilt trip. Step two is to appreciate that you simply can't please everyone. So if you're one of those people pleasers who says yes because you just can't stand letting people down, you need to really dig deep and look at the actions as to why you do this. Because if you're always saying yes and you think you're pleasing people, what you're really doing is becoming a pushover, somebody that everybody can come to and go, oh, that Natalie, she always says yes to anything. I shove all my work onto her because she simply will never say no. Bugger off. I've got too much work and you keep asking me to do stuff that is your responsibility. So step back for a minute and think, are you pleasing people? Or are you actually losing respect for yourself and with others because you simply cannot say no? Which leads me on to step three. You need to become more assertive. If this is a problem in your life and you simply can't stop saying yes to everything, and as a result your life is chaotic and out of control and you're miserably unhappy, you need to be more assertive. So once again, let's try it. It's blue steel. No thanks. Smiles. You don't need to do that if you don't want. It takes courage, it takes confidence, and it takes practice. I know of many people who are consultants and coaches, and they will look in a mirror and they'll go, that'll be $75,000, thanks, when they're putting out their price. So maybe you need to stand in the mirror, as I did at the start of this vlog, and go, no thanks. And then not go, or oh, no, I didn't mean it. I actually mean yes. It's all about being more assertive. And you can become more assertive when you know what your why is, your fundamental reason for saying yes to the opportunities that you really want to take in the first place. This will allow you to be more assertive about saying no to the things that completely do not need to be on your to-do list and aren't relevant or important to you. Step 4 It's about apologizing less. I actually have to catch myself out because I will say sorry. And I don't know if it's from the time when I lived in Canada, but I will say sorry quite often for something that's not even my fault. So I brush past somebody in the kitchen, a friend, a visitor, and I'll be like, oh, sorry. That's not even something I need to apologize for. It's just we, brush past each other. Or I will say something and then I'll just go, oh, sorry. And my partner has started picking up and he'll be like, why? And I'm like, I'm not actually sorry. He's like, why'd you say it? I'm like, I have no idea, sorry. And then I'm like, no. So there's this cool little rule that a few people that I know have been using, and it works really well, which is if you say sorry and you don't actually mean it, or it's just an impulse or something that's a reaction in you, you say, sorry, not sorry. So if you catch yourself saying it and you go, oh yeah, I'm sorry, not sorry, it actually gets you out of the habit of saying it when you don't need to. So being less apologetic is a big part of being able to say no more, because you're not saying sorry for saying no, you're simply saying no. So start recognizing when you're apologizing for things or feeling guilty about saying no to things. And just realize that it's a totally legitimate response to a request that you don't need to agree on. Got it? Step 5 is learning to put you first more often. So the reason why I think so many of us say yes to things that we really don't want to do is that we're really, really good at giving. This is a particularly important message for women because we're really good at putting others first. And so what this is saying is that I'm not good enough to create some time and space for me, so therefore I'm going to say yes to you because clearly what you're doing is more important than my own awesome life. So it's really about putting you first and going, does this align with what I want to do? Does this make me happier? Is this going to make my day more awesome? Is this going to make my life better? Am I going to feel like I'm doing something really great, being a better person as a result of saying yes to this? And if no, then it's a no thank you. Step 6 is to then be happy with your decision, right? So these are steps that I need to take as well. So the minute you've said that, as I said, don't back up and go, oh, wait, yeah, all right, I'll squeeze it in. If you have to, just smile and walk away. You don't have to say no and then back it up with an excuse. Oh, I'm actually going to be having my tonsils taken out that day and I just need a little bit of time because I don't think I'm going to be able to speak. Or you don't need to give an excuse. No, thank you is fine. You just have to be happy with your decision. And after it, you can go and skip and jump and hop around and go, woohoo, I got out of doing that extra report, or I got out of doing that extra meeting that I didn't want to go to, or I got out of this thing that I really didn't even want to volunteer for, and now I don't have to do it. Woohoo, now I have space and time to do the things I want to do and love doing with the people that I love. It's a beautiful thing. Step 7 is letting go of guilt. You do not have to feel guilty for saying no, even if it's one of your best friends. Will you be my bridesmaid at my wedding? Okay, that's a pretty important question, but you can even say no to that. That you may want to give a bit more of a reason for, but if your friend respects you and loves you and you legitimately do not want to do this thing that they've asked of you, it should stop there. No guilt. If this person that has requested something of you that you don't want to do is making you feel guilty, 1, they're not a good person, and 2, you actually have my permission to tell them to bugger off. Unless it's a really bizarre scenario, everybody should be understanding. Sure, hearing a no is disappointing. Nobody likes rejection. But if it's done in a good way, a no, thank you, and a smile, and then you are able to talk to them after it about opportunities and things they could do instead of you being the person that they're requesting something from, you shouldn't be feeling guilty. You can still help them without actually having to be the person doing the thing. Are we clear? Crystal? And finally, the result of the 7 steps before us is that you instantly earn more respect. Think about a time that you have asked somebody to do something for you and they have politely declined, whether by email, to your face, over the phone. You're kind of like, that person's got their shit together, right? Or, they know their boundaries, or, wow, that's ballsy, or, man, I wish I could do more of that. How did they do that so easily? I love working with clients who have finally said to their clients, no, I won't be available after 5 p.m. No, you can't call me at 8 p.m. at night. No, you can't call me when I'm on holiday. It instantly puts you at the forefront of their mind as somebody who has 1, their shit together, 2, knows their boundaries, and 3, won't be messed with, and that's instant kudos and respect, right? And that's what you want as an entrepreneur, as a freelancer, as the master of your career. You want respect. And the only way to be able to do that is to be very clear on what you will and won't say yes to, and to stay true to your boundaries, stay true to your word, and stay true to the integrity with which you approach everything. So that is the power of saying no. I hope you practice it. In the comments below, please, please, please tell me if you tried this out this week and what the result was. And also any feelings that came up for you. Was it fear? Was it guilt? Was it shame? Was it, oh my gosh, this person won't like me anymore? And just note that down. Note it in a journal. Note it in your head. And next time you go to say no, I promise it'll be easier. And then the third time, it'll actually be delightful. And the fourth time, it'll be addictive. Now, I'm not saying you need to say no to everything, but to the things that do not feel good, that do not align with what you want to do, that do not serve a purpose that helps you to go out and be the best possible version of yourself. That's it. I'm done with the lecture. You are amazing. Yes, you are. And no, you don't have to go and do that thing that you don't want to do. You have the power to say no. I'm Natalie Sisson, your fellow freedomist. If you like this vlog, please give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to my channel so that you can get weekly vlogs from me all about creating more personal and professional everyday freedom because you frankly deserve it. Yes, you do. 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 Yes, you do.